Hello and welcome. There are few greater joys in gardening than to come around a corner and be met by a waft of glorious perfume. And whilst flowers are the most obvious, and often the most powerful source of scent in the garden, shrubs have the advantage of structure and longevity, holding their own throughout the year and providing the bones around which a garden is built. So today we are going to concentrate on fragrant shrubs that will give your garden a lift and fill your nostrils with pleasure. The undisputed queen of scented shrubs has to be gardenia. Native to the tropical and subtropical regions of Africa, Asia and Australia, gardenias are prized for their exquisite creamy white flowers and their intoxicating fragrance, which is both rich and sweet. Gardenias thrive in warmth and humidity, but like many of us, dislike cold, wet soil. For that reason, they are best grown in containers, in a loam-based ericaceous compost and given a sunny spot that is sheltered from the worst of the winter weather. If you bring them under cover in a greenhouse or porch during the coldest months, so much the better. But the joy of a gardenia in full bloom makes any amount of effort worthwhile. Lilacs evoke a sense of old-fashioned charm and romance. Their sweet, heady fragrance is synonymous with spring gardens and is guaranteed to transport you back to childhood memories. Lilacs are easy to grow in a sunny spot, and any well-drained soil will suit them. They flower best if they are cut back after flowering, taking off the spent flower heads and reducing the length of that year's growth by about a third. This will ensure a good bushy shape and prevent the plant from becoming too tall and leggy. Chapter 3. Daphne, small but mighty. Don't let the small size of the Daphne fool you. This shrub packs a powerful, fragrant punch. Native to Asia, Europe, and parts of North Africa, there are about 50 to 95 species of Daphne. They range in size from dwarf alpine varieties to larger evergreen shrubs. All prefer a neutral to slightly alkaline soil and will thrive in a sunny or partially shaded spot. The flowers appear in late winter or early spring and are often a vibrant pink, although some varieties have white or yellow blooms. All are intensely fragrant and will perfume a surprising amount of space. Chapter 4. Mock Orange, a citrusy delight. Philadelphus, commonly known as mock orange, is a genus of about 60 species of shrubs native to North America, Central America, Asia, and Southeast Europe. They get their common name from the similarity of their scent to that of orange blossom. They are easy to grow in full sun or partial shade and are relatively untroubled by pests or diseases. Left to their own devices, they will grow into a thicket of stems, so it is best to thin these out in late winter or early spring to maintain a good shape and encourage flowering. Chapter 5. Lavender, a calming classic. Lavender is a beloved shrub for its beauty, versatility, and of course, its soothing fragrance. Native to the Mediterranean, its grey-green foliage and blue flowers are a familiar sight in gardens all over the world. Lavender is easy to grow in a sunny spot and well-drained soil. It is drought-tolerant once established and is a magnet for bees and other pollinating insects. Regularly harvesting the flowers will encourage more blooms and will provide you with armfuls of fragrant stems to dry and use indoors. So there you have it, a handful of fragrant shrubs to transform your garden into a sensory delight. Remember, the key is to choose varieties that thrive in your climate and soil type. With a little care and attention, your garden will be filled with the intoxicating scents of these wonderful shrubs. Don't forget to let me know in the comments which is your favorite fragrant shrub and why. Happy gardening!